Hello. I don't know if I've got a filter on. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, subscribers. Hey, everyone. Ooh, I wasn't looking. Ha ha ha. We have Lorna. I think I saw Hannah there. Hannah and Lorna. How you doing? Good evening, Hannah. Are we all ready for Sunday? Yay. Sunday. Perfect. Me too, Hannah. I don't know if I've got a filter on. I haven't put one on. I look like I've got less lines. I've only got a daylight bulb. Anyway, who cares? So what we're doing, subscriber only. So anybody watching on a preview, this is a subscriber only session, and you can come and join us if you like. If you do press the subscribe button, you can come and join us. Other than that, I can see you at another time. What do you mean? What's happening with this blue moon tonight? I feel personally, now what happens is people talk about moons and energy and retrograde and all this stuff. Now I've never ever connected to retrograde ever. I've always felt hyped up, don't really know what you're talking about. I don't experience that. I never do, never have. So for me, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing for, hey Jen, hey Kittilika. I'm bouncing with energy, bouncing with new feelings and all of that. So it depends on you. Do you feel down? Do you feel sad? Are things going wrong? Then people will say that's retrograde. Or are you bouncing like me, ready for something new, ready for different? You can feel it happening, you know, like bouncing off the walls, or your feet aren't touching the floor, that kind of thing. So, excuse me. What a lot of people do, so you're getting the energy in that way like I do then, Lorna. Excuse me, I had to rush my tea down me in 15 minutes. What a lot of people manifest tonight. So writing lists of things that you want to happen, but be 100% sure on what you're asking for. That's one way of doing it. A lot of people wash them, bathe and energize the crystals. So they wash the crystals in cold water, salt water, leave them outside if it's, you know, if you've not got anybody walking around stealing, or leave them on your windowsill, something like that, to cleanse. It's all about cleansing and feeling renewed. And it's extra one in Pisces, and there's 2 new moons, is it full moons or new moons in this month, so that's another reason why it's extra special. And that's as far as my knowledge goes. Yeah. So how about Jan and Kittilika? How do you feel about the moons? Yeah, I'll do a couple of little readings, then about 6:20 we'll do meditation. I think I'll do Jen first, because Jen often, I'll do yours in a minute, Lorna. Jen often has to pop off. Do you have to go off today, Lorna, Jen? Do you? Oh, Jen says she has trouble sleeping around full moons. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to just do you want some cards, Jen, or what do you want? Well, I'm shuffling these for you, so I'm going to take 2 off the top whilst I'm waiting to see what you say. So hold on to your vision. Hold your vision, not hold on to it. Hold your vision. Excuse me. So your vision is here. And your life is like this. So you're connecting to your vision as you go forward in your life. Never ever let that vision slip. And it's yours. It's not somebody's in the past. It's not your mum's. It's not your dad's. It's not your children. It's yours. So make that a thing. I'm holding my vision. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. But I'm going to work and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Believe in the I'm possible, impossible, no, I'm possible, yes. So believe that I'm possible. And these shady characters that are shaded out here are coming forward. So it's like whatever you've thought you couldn't have in the past is coming to fruition. Sometimes things aren't meant to happen on a certain time. They're meant to happen a bit later or even a lot later. But now I feel things are starting to join together. You've got South Node, don't let your past hold you back. I know that can be quite pertinent to you. Do not let your past hold you back. You've got that green for heart, centre, and releasing anything in your heart that no longer serves you, and be open. So you've got the openness, the vastness of the cosmos joining together and giving you that sense of, I know I'm in the right place. I know I'm in the right place doing the right thing. Yeah, so that's what I see for you. Really good cards there. Good, strong cards, and feeling blessed at all times. Do you know, I heard somebody the other day say, I can't remember who I was talking to anyway, but it doesn't matter. I heard this person said, oh, and they're ever so kind. And the way this person said they're ever so kind, you're welcome, Jen, the word kind stuck in my head, in my mind. And ever since then, it's so weird. I've been hearing the word kind right down to the fact that I was in the supermarket today and it came over the tannoy. Our shop and shop staff and everyone, they didn't say it like this, our staff are here to help you and they'll help you with kindness. And I'm thinking, why do I keep hearing the word kind? I think I'm kind. So I don't think it's a lesson in that way for me. But I keep hearing kind. Is there something, is it National Kindness Week or something? Who knows? Thank you, Dido. And I've just got you the gift, not my gift, well, mine as well. I just love everything. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind. I think we're all kind here together. Yeah, but I just wonder why I'm picking up on kind. And I keep hearing it. We'll see. We'll see where that manifests. Dido, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go. Lorna asked if there's anyone around her. So I do get a male energy, Lorna. Is your dad in spirit? Lorna. Yes, I feel it's him. So, just to those people that are watching on preview, we are going to go into a meditation about 6:20. If you want to come and join us, then please make sure you click the subscribe button and you can come and join us, and there's a little reading to go with that also. So you will be on, I think, a second preview. Thank you for the gifts that you send in. I do appreciate it. I can't bring you in because it is a subscriber only. I feel it's your brother, Lorna. When I felt dad, I felt not quite sure, but I want to connect to brother. And brother's coming in with He's saying don't have a lack of clarity as you're moving forward. He's telling you to be like spot on, spot on, spot on, spot on with everything. And there's going to be a change of direction for you, something new coming in. Hey, Jamie, something new coming in, something perfect, something special, something to give you a sense of being as you're moving forward. And is also showing don't be afraid to take the hard route initially, because after you've taken that, then it all starts to peter out and it's just such a lovely flow of energy. Good, thank you, Jamie. How are you? So Lorna, that's what he's showing, and he's showing a lovely flow of energy. He's showing the water and the river, and it kind of almost, you know, sexy as it's flowing between the boulders and that. And he's saying take the hard road, not the easy, but it will all make sense. He's saying, as it always does, he's saying it will all make sense. He's so happy to be your brother on spirit side, to be able to help you in this life. I am rubbing my knees, so I don't know if I'm rubbing my knees because of your knees or because of his knees, but definitely rubbing my knees. And he's also showing just this diversification, diversify, change, new, different. And I feel you've been held in a position, almost not held as in not going anywhere, but held and still doing things. But it's like now it's time to break free. You're going to break free. You will break free. He gives you so much love, and your dad is there, but your brother wants to step forward. He does remind me of the name Bill or Billy. I can hear that name, so look out if you don't know what I'm talking about. And he says don't be stressed, and with your knees he's telling you to just rub your hands together, ask the universe for healing, and put your hands on your knees, both of them. And as you put your hands on your knees, it's like he'll send the spiritual healing through you to your knees. It's important that you heal yourself. That's what he's showing me. You must heal yourself. And Dad can't get a word in. Dad's kind of just coming in a bit, going back a bit, coming in a bit. I feel he helps with finance and writing down what you've spent and things like that. Keeping a tally of what you've spent, because I feel in certain parts of your life you kind of overspend on some bits, but you're not sure how you're doing it. So write it down and you'll realise. Not to scrimp and save, he's saying do what you want, go forward as you want to. Yeah, that's what he's saying there, Lorna. That's lovely. Hannah, do you want cards or a little, what do you want? Sorry. Jamie, we're going to do a meditation about 20 past, then I'll carry on with readings after that. If anybody else on preview would like, look, the lights change. I've got really white skin. Why is that changing? You're welcome. Whatever the universe gives you, thank you. Oh, your dad's name's Billy. Perfect. Oh, I love that. So yes, Jamie, we'll do a meditation about 20 past, and then I'll carry on with the readings after that. I'll do as many as I can, because sometimes people come in about past. They're giving me cards for you, Hannah. I usually write down the names as people come on, so I do it in order with this. Now they're giving me 4 cards, Hannah, and they're saying 4 to you. So 4 is stability, 4 is strength, 4 are building blocks. Yeah, I've got your name down, Kitty Licker. Building blocks for your future. So that's what the 4s are. A little bit of forgiveness needed in certain areas of your life. I want to forgive self as well. I'm big on that at the moment, making sure people have forgiven themselves. It's not always about this one's done that and that one's done that and I can't let go of that, but it's forgive yourself. So I would just say, hey universe, I'm ready now to forgive myself for all wrongs, all rights, and everything prior to this moment in time. Please forgive me, show me forgiveness, thank you. That kind of thing. I would be doing that. And that leads you to your fulfillment. So, oh, I've just remembered I've got 2 peaches in the kitchen. Haha. The juicy peach is ready to be picked. If you don't pick it, it's going to squash to the ground. You know the story. So the hands of the tree are holding the peach. When it drops, it's gone, finished, done. You can't get it back. So you're going to miss some things if you don't take on board what you need to do right now. Making sure you bring love into the situation. So anything that's going on around you, whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, now's the time to put the love there, to bring the love there. And it's playtime is what I can hear. Now that might be you and your princess, but I'm definitely getting playtime. So bringing the love for yourself into this situation, into your life, into the present moment, and learning that it's time to grow. So what do you need to release here to grow? So you've done your forgiveness, you've got your peach for the fulfillment, you're bringing love, heart center into this situation, and then it says, what do you need to release? So remember, this card tells you that you can go down the slippery slope, or you can release and be given permission almost to move over here. So it's moving over there that's important. When I look at this moon, it's got a really happy face on it. I don't know what moon it is, waning moon it says, sorry. But I feel that it's starting to fill and become a full moon. But definitely needing to release, and now's the time to do it. Fabulous. I'll do one more before meditation. I've done Hannah, Lorna, Jen. So Kitty Licker now, then Dido, then James. But after the meditation. So, Kitty Licker. Did you want to ask a question, Kitty Licker? Was that you that said you wanted to ask a question? I love that your dad's Billy. Lorna. What's your question? Right, I'm going to start doing this, and then when you get your question, I will have those that have jumped out. I lose. Oh, I can't see your question. I can just see I lose. 2 off the top of here. Something new whilst I was away is 1818, if anybody's checking out on the synchronized numbers. When I was away, I didn't do many card readings. It was all mediumship and talking from the universe, but somebody asked for cards, and thankfully I'd taken these 2 decks with me. So I got them to pick some from each deck, and then the universe said to me, put the cards together and shuffle, just like I did then. So put the cards together and shuffle. I've never ever done that in my life, and it was amazing. Every card that came out was the journey that they needed to go on. Excuse me, but it was all synchronized, and even so, I've got moonology and sacred all mixed up, and it all formed this timeline. So it was really good. Just thought I'd share that with you. Yes, I'm feeling untethered about what's next for me. Career, finance. Will I lose my house? Not right. I don't feel you're going to lose your house. I think you've asked me this before. So I don't feel you're going to lose your house. They're not showing me losing your house. They're not showing me you're moving to another home right now. That's not happening. I do feel you will move, but not too far. So your finances, I feel, With your finances, it's like, don't put too much emphasis on finances. Just allow your finances to take care of themselves. I mean, we've all got to watch our money, look at our money, whatever country you're in, wherever you are. But I'm seeing with your finances that they're going to take care of themselves. Make sure you're talking to the spirits, talking to the universe in the most positive way possible, and ask for help and they'll start to bring it. Don't say, give me some money, but just say, I'm ready to see, I'm ready to receive, that kind of thing. And then I feel that your finances are going to be fine. Your career that you're in now feels like a soul connection. I don't know what your job is. There feels like a soul connection. Definitely got animals around you, and also the colour blue, and I want to put water around you. So you join all those together and that will be your career. I don't see it taking a dive, and I don't see changing that career to go to another one. More like enhancing the one that you've got. You're a mechanic, and also, so animal rescue is definitely strong there. Maybe the mechanic brings in extra money to do what you want to do. So you want to open up a sanctuary near water, then that will be your move. But to keep doing what you're doing, get the money coming in, keep getting it coming in, and share it and save it as much as you can. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what you've got with that one. Then we have abundance after the tough cycle. So when the tough cycle ends, you've got the abundance coming in, which is good. Let me just move those. Which is good. And also leading yourself. So you're going to lead yourself to where you need to go. Lead yourself to the new and next and different part of your life. But it's your life I'm talking about, not someone else's, not anywhere else. And then show the world the real you. So will the real Kitty Licker please stand up? Will the real Kitty Licker please stand up? And I want you to stand up. I want you to be part of your new self moving forward. Look, transformation moving forward, new things to come. So that's all there for you. So yes, whatever we're talking about is right. Just keep going. See, that's a whole set. And that is mixing the cards again. That's lovely, lovely for you. Perfect. Just keep going and believe in yourself. Absolutely. Oh, bless her. You know what I can see? I can see a cat's paw. That's all I can see. Just kind of going like this and just like pushing things into the right place for you. Yeah, I love that. Let's do meditation. So all you need to do for the meditation is listen to my voice. Let me make sure my sound is right up. Yeah, don't record it. Yeah, you don't record it as such. This can be copied into, I can download it into YouTube, my YouTube. Oh, bless you. Hey, Tracy, we're just doing meditation, Tracy. So if you all get yourselves comfortable, feet flat on the floor, sitting on a chair, your back in the chair, and sitting, if your hands up like that or something along those lines, it's fine. And you just need to listen and visualize. You'll see what I'm telling you to look at, or you're going to see they'll take you off and see what you need. But either way, it's going to be amazing. Any exterior noises, external even, any external noises that we hear are meant to be coming in. Like if anything happens on my phone, which I haven't got many notifications, so it shouldn't. And you're just going to sit in your chair and relax. You're going to take an inhale through your nose and make your belly stick out. So it's in, belly sticks out, out, your belly goes back to your spine. So in through your nose, out through your mouth, belly, it's your belly, you're using your belly. So in through your nose, and exhale. In again and exhale. And when you exhale that last time, I want you to feel your feet beginning to sink into the floor that they're on. I want you to feel your shoulders dropping away from your ears and your tongue dropping away from the roof of your mouth. Continue in your own breathing pattern. And I want you to visualize that you've got roots coming out of the bottom of your feet. These roots are going to go right down into the center of the earth. They're going to wrap themselves around the rocks and crystals to anchor you to feel grounded. Allow that to happen. And whilst the roots are continuing to tie themselves around the rocks, there's a beautiful apple green light that comes away from the earth, and it makes its way to the bottom of your feet and begins to fill your feet with beautiful apple green. The apple green moves around and fills the space around your ankles and your shins and calves. Relax. It filters up to your knees and relax. It fills the area of your thighs, front and back. Relax. It fills your torso. And your gluteus maximus. Allow them to relax on the chair. The apple green moves up your spine and fills every little gap in the back of your body and all around your spine. It moves around in your torso, moving up to your rib cage and behind it, filling with the beautiful apple green. All around your heart center, your chest, your top of your arms, shoulders, collarbone, down each arm to the elbow, to the wrist, to the fingers and the thumb, and filling all those areas with the beautiful apple green. The apple green moves around your neck, front and back. It fills all the spaces in your ears, mouth, cheeks, chin, neck, nose, eyes, forehead and head. Everywhere inside is filled with apple green. Just wait for a moment as that colour moves out of the top of your head and begins to connect to anyone and everyone in the universal energies. So we are connected universally and we are connected into the earth. I'm going to take you on a little journey, and this journey is yours and yours alone. So whilst you are sitting in your chair with the roots going out through the bottom of your feet and the colour rising inside your body and reaching the top of the universe to keep you anchored, I would like you now to visualise, imagine, know that you are stepping forward from that chair and you're walking forward. And all of a sudden, something comes in and lifts you and picks you up really quickly. And the next thing you know, you're floating in the atmosphere of the universe. You are literally floating. You're weightless and no one is holding you down, but you're going in the right direction. Almost like someone's pulling you towards them. Allow yourself to float. Float and twizzle and twist and keep moving higher and higher. And to know that you are supposed to be in that space now and for the next few minutes. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as you're floating weightless in outer space, in the distance you can see a castle. The castle is made of silver and gold, and you can see the turrets and windows and a drawbridge and anything else to do with castle you can see, but you know that you're going back in time. So you're connecting back in time to the castle, to the energy of the castle. So you're now going to be dropped by the side of the drawbridge, and you're going to wait for the drawbridge to be pulled down. Right now you can see the water around the castle. You can see someone standing with a rope in their hand ready to pull it. And as they begin to pull the rope, the drawbridge lowers. And you get on the drawbridge and walk across it. And it soon closes behind you. You're walking alone, but you feel very protected. And as you get inside the castle, there's an angel, and the angel lifts you and carries you like a baby to the next place that you need to be. And they go up 3 flights of stairs inside the castle, and they end up pushing open a door. Inside the room, it is very ornate, with golds and silver, rubies and diamonds, and a 4-poster bed. And they're placing you on the bed and placing a white sheet over you right up to your neck. And they're asking that you stay still. And you're in this place to receive what you need, to speak to whoever's coming around for you, and to see maybe a little glimpse into your future. And I'd like you to just close your eyes on the bed, outstretch your arms, and I'm telling the universe that you're ready now to receive. allow this to happen until you hear my voice again. Just allow it to happen. There's also one of your loved ones, or another one if you've already seen one, who wants to come in and talk to you. They want to come and give you some information. So listen to what they've got to say to you now. I think they've finished talking to you now. Say your final goodbye, or au revoir, see you soon. The angel is here again with you, and they're lifting you off of the bed and cradling you like a baby. So if you feel nurtured, that's because you are. And they're taking you out of that room, down the stairs, and they're going to take you outside of the castle. They don't have to use the drawbridge. And they're going to take you through the atmosphere, through the different zones and levels. And they're going to take you back to the place where you started this meditation on your chair. Very slowly now they're coming to your chair and they're going to pop you into your chair. Your feet are firmly on the ground. And when you feel ready, it's a good time to rub your hands together. Place them over your eyes for a moment or two, and then wiggle your fingers and toes and allow yourself now to open up and be back in the room. So open your eyes and be back in your room. When you feel ready, that was lovely. I loved laying on that bed. I felt like a princess, I have to say. When you feel ready, you can let us know that you're back properly. You can share in the comments anything that you felt in the meditation. What did they say to you? How did you feel? Tracy's just saying, wow, that was needed. Sometimes you just need a quick one to get you into that beautiful space. Hi, Bernice. We've just done a little meditation, Bernice, and you do that. I'm glad that's done you good, Tracy. Still feel floaty. Floaty's better than buzzing, Hannah, for you. I got interrupted by a phone call, says Kitty Licker. So, after I've finished here, I have to wait for this recording to be available. When it's available, then I will take it down and place it into, into my YouTube, Jan's Channeling channel. So if you're in there, Jan's Channeling channel, and it will be TikTok subscriber something folder, and that's where I'll place this. It will have a front cover on it saying subscriber live session, and then today's date, the 30th. That's what it will have on the front of it. But it will be all of this. I haven't got time to cut it down, so if you just have to fast forward. Yeah. So that's where I'll store this, and there's others stored in there. So if there's anybody new here that wants other meditations, then you can go and have a look there. Or on my other YouTube, Jan Mayfield, there's loads of meditations. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Yes, glad you did, Lorna. Yes. Fabulous. I enjoy it. You know, even just talking it, I really enjoy it. Yeah. Hey, Patrice. So we've just done a meditation, Patrice. I don't know if you heard. And it will be stored on my Jan's Channeling channel and YT. Oh, that's nice. So that's perfect. So then if you've got any questions on your meditation, ask. If you want to say anything about your meditation, feel free to do so. Other than that, I'm going to go to Dido for her, to give her messages. I don't know if you've gone off, Dido, but I know you can't do the meditation because you've got your grandson, but you're going to listen back. So I'll just give you your reading messages. Josh is straight in. Josh is Dido's son, and he's always straight in there. He can't let it go. He can't. He can't leave a sit. I'm just looking at the cards. He can't bypass messages. You know, he can't bypass. Yeah, everyone can, and I've got you written down, Bernice, in the way that you came in. How old was he? I think 30s. Yeah. I think he was 30s. Yeah. Anyway, so 2 cards that have dropped out that I felt I needed to take. Oh, 26. Oh, I'm saying he was in his 30s, Dido. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Sorry, I'm aging him. You didn't mind me saying that, did you? Sorry if you did. Oh, that's lovely, Kitty Licker. I love that for you. Beautiful. Anyway, so for Dido, we've got leadership, and this is you leading yourself into the next bit, the next part. But I feel like you're getting people together. It might just be your family, but you're getting people together and talking about what you want or what you'd like to happen. You could even just be Christmas celebrations or something. It's like, oh, I'm getting you all together. I want to talk about this. Let's speak about this. Let's share. But you're kind of becoming a bit of a leader within the family is what I'm shown. But that leads to transformation. So transformation, moving forward, new things to come, blessings. You've got the 4 corners here, beautiful turquoise, is giving you, excuse me, the strength that you need to help you to focus. So you've got your focus of the snow leopard in the snow, and you've also got the eagle sort of pushing you and pulling you, and then you've got the beautiful pink of the clouds there. And then when I stop there and know Josh is coming around, he's talking about the bicycle straight away. So something to do with bicycle, to do with him. He's showing that really strongly. A bit of a to-ing and fro-ing and backwards and forwards in a decision making. Oh, bless him. That's his son, isn't it? Oh, it makes me want to cry. So there's some backwards and forwards to do with something to do with a bicycle. Sorry, I need to say that. Something to do with a bicycle, something to do with playing football, having a football. Oh, have you? Oh, Josh must have been around then. So Daddy must have been there when you had your new bike. Blimey. That's amazing. Kicking a ball around. I've got a football, I've got another football, I lose one in the canal, then I've got another football, but liking that. Also, it's a little bit itchy, I feel he is. I feel a little bit itchy to do with his skin, but I feel round here somehow. So just monitor that. Maybe it's washing powder or something. I don't know what it is. But that, is he going to the football tonight? Oh, bless him. Oh, into the forest or forest football? Anyway, so I've got that, a bit itchy around his neck. Some kind of a rash there, but I feel it'll go as quick as it came. Cold water and rinse it off, Josh is saying. So maybe he's got something on him to rinse off. Josh is also, I'm there. He's saying, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. Every minute of every day, doing and picking up on what people are doing. Not just Lewis, not just his mum, not just you, not just Dad, but he's there for the pertinent times within your lives. And he has been to Portugal with you, and he does go without you. He's saying, I've been on my own as well. So he's kind of laughing a bit there. Well, I've been on my own, Jan, he's saying. So he's done that. He's showing someone having new... I feel somebody's tried a lip plumper. Can you get lip plumping lipstick? I feel that. It's like I'm looking at my lips and it's a new lipstick, but, you know, it kind of gives you a bit of a plump. So somebody's been looking at that, got some of that. And looking at makeup generally. I don't know if that's you or someone else. But looking at makeup generally. There's a new car going to be born. I was going to say someone's going to get a new car, have a new car, but I feel a brand new one, not a new old one, a brand new one. Putting that there around, and money coming. Money coming in an envelope. You bought a new lipstick today. Was it plumping? Or was you just doing that in the mirror? Oh, I don't know what I just said then. I wanted to carry on with that, but it stopped. Just to feel that sense of, oh, just knowing he's there. I know it doesn't make it right, and I know it's horrible and all that, but just know he's so close to you. So yes, he was talking about he went to Portugal. He went to where there was some yachts, and he did see a cruise ship, and he went to, I want to say, his favourite bar. Oh yeah, and money coming. I did say money coming in an envelope. That's where I was got to. Yeah, and money coming in an envelope. So they show me an envelope being given to you, or you're receiving money in an envelope. That's quite strong, that is. So don't feel that's too far away. I feel Lewis getting on well in his life, doing what he needs to do, and Dad, his very much alive in his life, I want to say, and that's how it should be. I want to put France around you, and I want to know somebody from Spain, not necessarily going there, but France I feel you'll go to. What else is he showing me? I feel that Dad, I feel Dad hit his thumb or something with a hammer. I feel he was hammering something and he hit his thumb not that long ago. If he hasn't, then tell him to be careful, because there's a hammer and nail and thumb all together in the same thing. And I feel Josh is around Dad as much as anyone, because he wants him to have an experience of him, like to maybe see a shadow that looks like him, or to see him in a mirror, or to just know that he's around. And he's trying his hardest to open Dad up to feel that, and it's like it helps him with the passing as he moves forward. Lovely. He never wants to end, you know that. So they've got this card working through fears, so a little bit of fears on your path right now, but you know, a lot of help coming in to help you to work through your fears. And then it's time to release negativity didn't sound right. Time to release negativity. You've got 2 Scorpio there, so sting in the tail connecting to you somehow that you're going to release. Lovely energies with him, Dido. I can tell you, I tell you every time, it's just lovely to connect to him. Thank you. Next one is James. Are you still on, James? Is Dido, thank you, Dido, is, what's the name? I can't say a name. What's Wolves on? So I'm going to James. I hope you're opening up on your spiritual path, James. They're just telling me to say that to you. 4 and 2 off the top of this one. Yes, it will be on YouTube. Jan's Channeling channel. Hope you're all right. It seems ages since I've seen you, heard anything, spoke to you. But then I just remembered you put some posts in the WhatsApp group. Well, I haven't stopped today, like one thing to another, and I still haven't done everything I want to do today, so I'm going to carry on working after this. But yeah, a lot's done. I've done a lot. It's like that when you come back after being away, isn't it? It's like you've got to reconnect to everything in their life here. James, have faith in your dreams. You know, I did, Emma. Wolves, really, really hard work. And so much of it, but I love it. It was just amazing, and I just got energized the whole time. But for Jamie, have faith in your dreams. So your dreams, your secret desires, make sure you plant them in your mind, in your body, in your soul, and in the universe. You don't have to tell anyone what these are. And know that they will come to fruition at the correct time. come to fruition at the right time. So everything will come to you at the right time. Sorry, I was reading what Wolves had written there. And then checking into the wisdom, checking into your wisdom, checking into your soul energy and connecting to your soul energy to be given exactly what you want. You know me, the soul has the blueprint of your life. Connect to your soul, you'll connect internally, then you'll start to see why things, people have come into your life and you'll understand it. But now's the time to start doing that. This one's called flexibility. So it's going through a tunnel here into the next part of your life. So there's a lovely tunnel. You've got a bit of a challenge, but I feel that's with a particular person in your life. And not to give up, I want to say, on the challenges with a particular person, but to feel that sense of love and embrace everything that's coming forward on your journey. So you've got your journey, that's you and soul. That's all I need to say on there. That's you and soul. Your dreams need a practical plan. So that's where we started. Your dreams now need a practical plan. So putting things into place, your dreams, your desires and everything like that. And then that helps you reach your full potential. So you're kind of up here and you just need that extra little bit to get to there. But definitely things on the up for you. I want to say in all areas of your life. And you wouldn't have wolves any other way. I know you wouldn't. I want to say that you're blessed. You know, I think you're an amazing person and that you've got so much potential. Make sure you tap into a little bit of your potential every single day. Tap into your full potential every single day to allow it to resonate within the earth and other people. Yes, I'm liking that for you. So we're going to Tracy next. So I'm doing in the order that people have come in, and Tracy's next. Oh, I didn't see when you came in, Wolves. Or do you after Tracy? Tracy. Do you want cards, Tracy? Sometimes, you know, you feel like you need a PA, don't you? That's how I feel. At the moment, I feel like I need a PA. Because all the little things that somebody else could do are kind of like getting in the way. But they're the important things, really. Because they're the bigger picture things. Right, Tracy. You are, Jamie. Get my hat, I think. Get my hat ready. Anyway, let's go to Tracy. Going forward, I just picked the deck up. This was left at the bottom. So going forward. Going forward, moving forward, Tracy. Going in the green. I love this green. Growth, moving forward, new things to come. You've got your yellow brick road. You've got everything set in stone there. Other things. Did she tell you? Well, there you go. That's brave of her, that is. That's a massive step. So you've got all the things that are set in stone, Tracy. The undulations, the ups and downs, which are good. You've got, what do you call these? Orbs, spirit energy all around. You've got the 11, you've got the healing cloud, you've got the brightness coming in. And it's taking you around here. So you're going forward space. If you don't feel like you've started it, you're in this misty bit here, and then it will start to fall into place for you. And abundance is there. Abundance on your path, abundance around you. So you're going forward here through this, through the gateway, full of abundance. I can't tell you how much abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of feelings, abundance of emotions, abundance of ideas, abundance of intuition, everything in abundance. You can have a bit of dosh in there as well, but sometimes you need to be still. So maybe now you need to be a little bit still, saying, okay, I know all that's coming, and just let me have a bit of stillness, I know what I'm taking forward, let's go. So it's quite quick. You've got all the Orbeez there, you've got the swan full of anything and everything that you need to take yourself forward. It feels good. And then you've got the delight of the bird. That is just a moving forward card, just like this one, but different colours. You've gone through the gateway and you're like just a little cheeky bird there saying, okay, I'll go when I'm ready. But you must take action. So you've got the calmness of the water, but then you've got the waterfall. So it's like, okay, whoa, I'm doing it, you know. I want this to be like a roller coaster. So you've got that fear to start with, and then it all starts to make sense. All these black clouds have gone. They're gone. And that's you going forward. And you're in your own power. So as the lightning strikes, you're in your own power. I don't want to take you out of your power. Your power's good and it's powerful power. Don't let your past hold you back. And the end of a tough cycle, end of a tough cycle, excuse me, I got hiccups, approaches. So you're getting rid of all that. What was the first card? Yeah, going forward. So they're just reminding you that the tough cycle is ending. Let your past go. So you've got letting go cards in the Moonology. You've got moving forward cards in the Sacred Destiny. Good energy. Fabulous. Right, now we're going to Wolves. Thank you, Tracy. Good evening, Paige. How you doing? Wolves next. You're welcome. All good, thank you, Paige. Ooh. Time to give rather than take, Wolves. This to me is giving to yourself. So doing your own self-care, self-this, whatever your self stuff is. Green growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come. Look how serene you're looking here in the heart centre. The heart centre for you is very serene. Ready to move. You've got some yellow coming in there for upliftment, but a time to give to yourself. Not talking about take. And then, oh, love. I know. So, love. You've got your 11 here, your gateway. This is your old path. You're stepping into your new path. Your new path is the best of everything that you've had on all your old paths coming forward. All the knowledge, all the kindness, all the love, all the unconditional love. Bring it all forward. And I want to get on a roller coaster. I said roller coaster earlier, but I want to get you on a roller coaster. And I want you feeling the ups and downs of love, the ins and outs of love, and the total connection of love. That's good that you're learning to love yourself, because after that you can love unconditionally to anyone and everyone, but one person in particular. So yours talking about you learning to love yourself, so you're healing. You've got your healing in here. So you're healing yourself, not just loving yourself, you're healing yourself. And then you've got all the butterflies, transformation, moving forward, new things to come, with chakra energy centers and joining them together as they should be. There's always a miracle around the corner. So you might have had one miracle in your life. You've got another one coming up. But that miracle lights your path. Lights your path and takes you where you need to go. Perfect. So prove that being around Andrew this weekend, and we got on good for a change. That's good, because that means you're in a better place in yourself. Not that he's changed necessarily or any different. You are in a good space. And you got time for yourself. Wow. So this is saying believe in impossible. Believe in the impossible. That would have been impossible, what you've just said there some time ago. Now it's possible. I'm possible. And the kids even thanked me for getting on for them. Bless them. And I felt no feelings towards us. good or bad. Perfect. That's it. When you've got that soul connection, it's like a nothing feeling, and you can be in situations with a nothing feeling. That's amazing. Amazing. So good. And then sorry, I can't read upside down. Bring love into this situation. So all your situations going on around you, that can be your love, not love to Andrew, but love to the children and love to Jamie and love to everyone, all that love around you. You've got so much love, Emma. Sorry. We even went fishing the next day and got on. It's proved to me how far I've come thanks to you. Thanks to you for your hard work. I only just give you little clues to how to help yourself. You do it all. It's amazing. Just look how much you've changed since you've moved into that house. Wow. Bernice, I'm coming to you next. Are you still on? I'm just so proud of you. So everything for you, you know? Just amazing. Yeah. Yes, Paige. Unfortunately, you're the last one in at the moment. So I've got Bernice, Patrice, Nikki, Paige. Bernice, Patrice, Nikki, Paige. Bernice. No. Yeah, Bernice now. Bernice. What are we looking at, Bernice? Even if you and Jamie aren't together forever, which I think you will be, or in each other's lives forever, there's something special needing to happen. Oh, setting your boundaries, Bernice. Setting your boundaries, being diligent, and it's diligence. Sorry, I'm going really hot here. Diligence and being diligent. Checking out the boundaries, like the fields have got their boundaries. Checking out those boundaries, making sure you put your boundaries in place. Don't let other people jump in and disturb you. So you've got relaxation here. So I don't want other people to disturb you. I don't want other people trying to say that they can do things for you when you don't want them to. They don't know better they don't know the best that's, you know best for yourself. Other people don't. And then solitude. Look, you've got relaxation, solitude. So this is all about getting at one with yourself. Setting your boundaries, getting at one with yourself. That leads you to your enlightenment. So that's really good. So it's like, set my boundaries, bit of relaxation, then I need some solitude, and then it's like, oh, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, I'm coming up to enlightenment, or an enlightening time. And that is kind of, sometimes it's a bit of a hard slog getting into that, but it doesn't matter because you'll be ready for it. So I like it when people get the enlightenment card, and also knowing that the universe is protecting you. So the tree is like an umbrella, but I want to give you this as the tree of life. So you are the trunk and the branches are parts of your life. What is it you want to add to the trunk? What branches do you want to add for the future? What do you want to take away? Don't let your past hold you back. So I'd be getting a saw and sawing off the branches that have got my past on it, and just say, burn it for firewood, and then get on with the rest of my life. And the end of a tough cycle approaches for you also. That's very clear. There is someone in spirit side that's got had a problem with headaches or a problem with the back of the head. I can feel that. And believe I'm possible. We get this out so much. Believe in the impossible. Believe I'm possible. You are. Anything and everything you can do as and when you want to. But bring love into this situation is coming out again. And I have shut them up. Bring love into this situation. So that can just be you thinking about things, moving forward, wanting something new, wanting something different. But believe anything is possible. Yes. There's a lady as well in spirit side. I don't know who she is. I can just hear the voice. And she's saying, it's time for you now, Bernice. It's time for you. Loving that. Fabulous. Patrice next. Patrice. I don't know what half of this stuff is that comes up on these screens. 10,000 member challenge. What's that all about? Strike a chord 28th to the 30th. Don't know what that is. The Ultimate Champion. Don't know what that is. So thank you for those people that are just popping in on preview. This is subscriber only. If you want to subscribe, we do this every Wednesday, usually at 6 o'clock UK time. Who is that? Where is she? Patrice here. There we go. Thank you, Patrice. It's like I need to do my sums. I just wanted to start writing on my paper, but I wanted to do sums. So I don't know if you've got sums to do, if you need to add things up, if you need to work things out. But I feel calculations are there for you to do. Taking risks, so calculated risk sometimes it's just a case of going for it. So leaping off of here, your wings will open. When we imagine that a bird never thinks about jumping off, it just thinks about opening its wings. So it doesn't think, oh my God, I've got to jump off here and do something new or do something different. It just thinks, oh, I've got to open my wings and fly. So it's better to be a bird, I guess, than a human in that situation. But I want you to jump into the next part of your life. I want you to know that you will be supported and things will open up for you, just like the eagle's wings do. And yeah, you've got another bird in here as well. So this is the going forward. So you've got two pink flowers and there would be a gate there. So you've gone through the gate. You've got all the little Orbeez, all your little guides and spirit people, all there helping you in the best possible way to help you to take action. Now this has just been out, so it's like getting on a roller coaster. So we've got the stillness, then the excitement of the roller coaster, not the worst part of it. Leaping at the moment, facing my edges. I feel like that's so much taking a risk. Perfect. So this is confirming. So the taking the risk leads you to going forward. It always will. So you take the risk, you jump, you fly, you do whatever, and I'm going into that next part of my life. So I'm going forward. Exactly. I always say this card the same, because you've got the 11s, you've got the purple healing, you've got the light guiding you, you've got your bits set in stone, and you've got the Orbeez and your yellow brick road, always taking you to where you need to go. I love it. It's perfect for you, that one. And then take every opportunity as it presents itself. If you miss an opportunity, it's going to come back weaker. So, hey Joe, so to take the opportunity as it comes in will give you the strength of that opportunity. If you miss it, it's weaker. It will come back around, but it's weaker. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So you've got the scales there, and it's a life thing. You in your life, you've got win-win outcomes forecast, and they're telling me for the next 7 years. So if things start going a bit off, just come back to yourself and say, hang on a minute, what's happening here? Do I need to be involved in that? Because I've got 7 years with win-win forecast, outcomes forecast, and that doesn't mean you're not going to get anything not so good happening, because we all have the ups and downs of life. It's how you respond to them that's important, and that's what I'm seeing. Your response to things that are happening in your life in the future, your response matters so much. Wow, love that, Patrice. Fabulous. So we're going to Nikki 007 now. Are you still on, Nikki? And then it will be Paige and Joe. You're welcome, Patrice. It's lovely to have you here. Everyone, it is. good. That's, do you know, I think that's what, thank you so much. I think that's what a lot of readings are all about, is confirmation. Confirmation. Yeah, that we do, what we're doing is right. Right. Nikki. Is Nikki still here? I didn't see her. Nikki, are you there? Oh, here's Stella as well. Nikki's not here, so we'll go to Paige. What are we doing, Paige? Can you hear the TV? Whatever you want. No, you can't. Thank you. I think my mum's going a bit deaf. The telly's getting louder and louder every day. I surprise you. It's like the universe is coming in. Can you hear it, Emma? Wolves. Yeah. I swear to God she does it on purpose. Yeah. Anyway, so Paige. First thing I want to say to you is the grass is not greener on the other side. So to continue in the vein that you are is important. And I'm also being shown a lady on spirit side who I feel is a very gentle soul. I feel that she's been to earth many times, so would be an old gentle soul also. I feel that she comes around you. She shows me a cake, making a cake like a birthday cake or a wedding cake or something like that. Oh, I noticed that. Sorry, I was just looking at what Dido's saying. I'd got my laptop on full last night watching a movie and I could still hardly hear it. So I'm glad that's not just me. Did you say that, Paige? Oh. Anyway, so this lady is a pure, beautiful, gentle soul, but quite forceful with it. I can't see who she is. She's just giving me that feeling. They're also putting angels around you. I want angel of mercy is what I can hear. So they bring in an angel of mercy. I did have subtitles. Yeah. Angel of mercy around you, and it's like you're gathering ammunition, you're gathering food, you're gathering everything, you know, experiences, adventures. I've got so much here. It's like I've got a big basket full of everything, Paige, but I feel it's time to tip it out and say, well, I've got this and I need that and I want that. Those things are superfluous to my needs, so I'm pushing those away. So it's definitely a time for sorting out, but bringing you exactly what you need. It's like I do that sometimes. It's like I get so much stuff, that this, that and the other, and then I think, no, hang on a minute, I don't actually need that or that, and I either burn it or delete it off my computer. But showing me that this lady is. Also, I feel that you've got, and now this is what they're saying, a West African guide. You've got a new West African guide coming around you. And I feel they've got some kind of a totem pole and they're banging it on the earth. And it's like boom, 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 like this, banging it on the earth. And they're doing that. Oh, I've got chills with that going all down my back. They're banging it to change the vibration and to help you to vibrate towards you. They're helping you to connect to them. So what did I say? South African. What did I just say? South African, I think. South African. But I want to go back generations and be traditional. And I want that sense of I've got that sense of putting something together, placing pieces together like the jigsaw, and they're all starting to fall into place. Another new guide coming in for you, which I feel is Japanese. So I've got a Japanese guide for here, West African, that was it, not South. South didn't feel right. Bringing in a sense of, the Japanese bringing in a sense of healing, but also bringing in purity. I want to say purity around you. So the purest form of anything and everything, to give you that feeling of purity. That's the only way I can say it, purity. Also bringing in with you, now I want to bring in finance, but I want just, it's like I just need a drum rolling around with the finance in it, and you can take what you want when you need it. Stronger and stronger onto your spiritual path is not needed to be said, it needs to be done. And I want to say take action, not words. So stop talking about something and get on with it, basically. Less words, more action. Bringing in, tidying things up as well in your life, and so you're sorting out your skills to take you to the next part. I don't actually see you working for someone forever. I see whatever you're working on now, that's fine. If you need to change, then do that. But I feel that you'll work on something for yourself. So that'll be own business, connecting to your soul purpose, that kind of thing. And you'll be doing that. But I feel that it's going to come in almost through a back door. It's like the information will come through a back door or a different source to where you expect it could do. And that's going to then project you even further than you could ever imagine. It's like you're on a catapult and they're pulling you back, ready to let you go to where you need to be. I love that. Hold your vision. Where do you want to be? Live your life and go for where you want to be. And miracles, you've got that. So miracles happening. When this one happens, it lights up your whole path. Check out your miracles. What do you believe they are and how do you see them? I don't want to give you that. I don't want to give you that when it doesn't feel right. But I want you to reach your full potential here in the next 2 months. So the whole full potential of now in the next 2 months. So then you can project yourself further from there. Lots of love from this lady, but I still don't know who she is. And she's saying I don't need to, so that's fine. But yeah, so that's what I get for you there, Paige. I would do a bit of research if you don't know it on what West African years and years and years ago. I haven't got the year. West Africa 1500s is what I'm being shown. West Africa 1500s. Yeah, so that's good. Fabulous. Sarah, I'm just going to answer what you said here. John, I ordered a reading 1-to-1. Just wondering when I will be having it. So I did answer you. Message me somewhere else. I can't remember where. I haven't stopped today. And I'm not just saying that I haven't. One thing to another. So I will be sending you an email with a choice on it. Unless you want... Oh, I don't know. My diary's in the car. Yeah, my diary's in the car. So... You're welcome, Paige. So I'll send you an email and then a couple of dates on it. I did ask on the other message. I think, did you Facebook it or something? Messenger. I did say, do you want evenings or daytime? But I have sent you a message. Yeah. I got a message from someone the other day, you know. It was like, I've purchased... No, what did they do? They purchased some tickets. And it's like, you haven't replied. And it was like only an hour ago. This is where my PA needs to come in. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm going to Joe next. Yeah, a lot of strength with your page, I have to say. A lot of strength, dynamic movement, and all that kind of stuff coming into your path. Thank you, Joe. Doesn't go with my top tonight. I like it when I've got a black top on and you send that. I'm going to wear black tomorrow. Thursday tomorrow. I've got to go and pick up, so you know I'm doing this charity event. I've got to go and pick up bunting, cloths for the table and the buckets, you know, that you just let people throw money in. that I've got to go and put leaflets in places that I don't know where to go and put them, and I still need someone to come and help me. I've got to find a couple of people to come and help me. Oh, dog, yes, let's have a look. German Shepherd. Oh, Dell, yes, let's ask for Dell. Dog, German Shepherd. Well, I just asked, I'm waiting for them to come in then. So this is the words I can hear. I expect you'll be in pieces. I expect you'll be looking for me. I expect that you might still go to put my food out. And I expect that your arm will reach down to stroke me. I'm sorry I had to go. I had to leave you, the best father I've ever had. But I am here now, on spirit side, I am here now, and I can help you instead of you helping me. I can see some kind of overalls, like working overalls. I can see 2 empty food dishes, and I can see a cat. I want to come around you, so if you're sensing anything, it will be the energy coming around your legs when you're sitting. I can see sitting position legs and the fur and the touching of the bottom of your leg. The dog will do that. Not all the time, every time, but definitely will. And it's when you're sitting in a chair as opposed to sitting with your legs up, you know, sitting straight. There's a new female coming around you, and I feel she's lost a dog also very recently, and you'll talk about it together. You'll share your experiences, and this person will be a friend for maybe about a year, and then it will fade and they'll go on their own merry way. But yeah, coming in to help each other on that. I'm bringing olives. I don't know if you like olives or you used to give the dog olives, but I can see olives around, and you wanting to go for a walk, but you kind of not wanting to go on the walks that you would have gone on, so they're changing the route for you. Dog looks up to you, and I don't know if he put his paw on your leg. He used to put his paw on your leg, but I feel that kind of tapping, that kind of topping. Oh, you have olive trees. Oh, that's lovely. You know, like as if this is your leg, it's like this. I can feel the tapping. And then there's a tickling here. I just felt like my hair was almost here, but I feel a tickling on my face. So look out for the tickling on your face. Oh, and definitely lays on your bed at night time from spirit side. So you might just feel a lump getting on your bed, and that one I want to say is this dog. But yeah, at the bottom, sorry, at the bottom of the bed. $50 kilos, boing. Wow. Lovely. They're telling you, well, they are, because I can see a lady on spirit side as well as the dog, but telling you to make sure you eat properly. I don't think you're looking after yourself, Joe. Make sure you look after yourself. Cook your food properly, eat the right things, have the odd bit of wine or beer if you drink, and you know, a bit of chocolate here, but make sure you look after yourself. I'm definitely seeing that needed to be, and I could be changing the way that I eat certain things, because I do realise in myself that I need to look after myself. You'll be no good to no one is what I can hear, but you'll be good to lots of people if you look after yourself. There's somebody on spirit side that is kind of did this or something like this with the hands. Yeah, we just got a bit of it like this. Not wiping the hands, but just doing this with the hands. And I feel a bit of pain if I do that in my bones. So someone's bones wouldn't have been the best. Yes, you need to eat. Get eating. Your dog is there as strong can be, and just know and embrace the energy of your dog. I know you'll be talking to your dog. I know that you'll do all that. So definitely do that. Yeah. Just lovely energies from spirit around you, Joe. But they can't come around and help if you're not in the best possible health, you know. So now's the time. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. But now's the time now, because the catalyst in your life is your dog going to doggy heaven and coming around and helping you. And I feel as soon as your dog comes in a lot stronger for you, it's like you'll be bounding in your life, not the dog bounding around fields and streets and roads and that. You'll be bounding forward. It's like you're going to get this newfound lust for life and confidence. Feels good. Yeah. I'm going to leave you with that, Joe. Thank you. I'm going to Stella next. Is Stella still on? You're welcome. Just keep believing. If Stella's not on, I'll go to Sarah. What did you ask me, Sarah? Where's Sarah? Oh, here. Is it possible to reach my cousin Dylan? He suddenly passed away early this year. I need answers. Oh, yeah, thank you. I just scrolled. So for Sarah, Dylan. Well, let me put on my list to email you. So let me see. So I'll just ask for Dylan. Well, we've already asked. So what is Dylan coming in with? Something to do with a barbecue is what I can see first. I don't know if you've seen me work before, but I just give you any old random stuff that they're giving to me, and I know that it will fit into your life somehow, past, present, or to come. So I can see a barbecue to start with. There is something to do with a knife. I keep seeing a knife, but I'm not connecting to the knife to the barbecue. I don't know if he carried a knife or he had a pocket knife or something like that. Excuse me, but I can also see a knife going in a sheath, you know. I can see that. Also, he's very strong on spirit side, very well settled on spirit side, telling you that it was his time to be where he is now. Nothing could have changed it, nobody, no nothing. And he's happy where he is, doing what he's doing. He does visit Earth sometimes, but it's not like his main task to come to Earth right now. I feel his main task will be to come to Earth and help you all, but not yet. It's not. It's like he needs to be past a year before he can come in and do that. Sorry for shaking. It needs to be past a year before he can come in and do that. And then it's like there's some pleasantries going on in your life. It's like people are being nice for being nice for being nice, but there's a lot of two-faced or backbiting behind the smiles. They're showing me false smiles to do with some people. He's saying that I don't know if he helped himself over to the other side, or I feel he helped himself in a certain way. Did he help himself? Can I just ask you that question? Because I've got he helped himself, then he didn't help himself, then he did. So I don't know why I'm getting that double like that. What do you mean you haven't had answers? If it's too personal, he won't do it on here, because other people can hear us. You know, it's like open. People can, yeah. So I feel, can we do this in your private reading? Do you want to connect to him in that? Yeah, let's do that in your private reading. Let's leave that for now. Let's just leave that. I'm going to just give you about 4 cards and just leave Dylan till our private reading. I just feel it'll be better. Oh, so we'll have those then that have jumped out. And this is for you. This is nothing to do with Dylan now. I'm just going to stay on, don't go off, because I think my bag's over there and with my diary in it. So don't go off. We can book it whilst you're on here. So I hope everyone's had an amazing day, and thank you for keep supporting the subscribers. And we have for you, don't let pride get in your way. So don't stop yourself moving forward because of anything and everything in your life. You know, that lion isn't roaring. I want the lion to roar to take you where you need to go. But the new start is coming. So as this black moves away bit by bit, that's your new start coming in for you. And nothing will come of this situation. This is a situation that you've got in your life, and it's going to fade and move out, and now's the time for that to start happening, which brings you your new beginnings. Everything that you've got on these cards is leading you to new beginnings, because you've done this path and you're here now in your new beginning. So maybe him passing was some kind of a catalyst for you to take yourself forward, to be in the right place now. Flexibility, so being flexible in anything and everything. And this is a tunnel. I don't know that it shows up properly on here, but there's a tunnel going forward. You're in it. I want to put you as the tiger, and again, like you've got the lion to roar, the tiger to roar. So it's kind of like you're waiting for yourself, and then you're starting to move forward. But that feels amazing, all about moving forward. So don't let anything hold you back. Let me get my diary. I thought I'd left that bag in the car. So, I've got to go, let me just write in here where I've got to go. Nothing on tomorrow. I could do tomorrow. Evening, Connor, Sarah. I could do tomorrow at 6. What do you think? £6 p.m. Do you want a Zoom session, or do you want WhatsApp? Zoom, I can record it and send you the link. Zoom. So I'll send that to your email then. Check your junk. I'll try and do it tonight, but I've just got to do some posters before I go to bed. But I'll definitely do it before 6 tomorrow. I'll send it in your email, and then then we'll connect on Zoom. Okie dokie, that's perfect. Let's do that. Yes. Right, Connor, let's just do you a few cards and then I'm going. It's been a lovely evening. I've really enjoyed doing the subscriber messages, and thank you everyone for being here. I'm just getting, I've lit my fingers, 3, 6 for you, Connor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you so much. Oh, there's just some lovely people, isn't there, in this world? Right. Definitely Dido. Yeah. Oh, Connor, thriving. You've got your past, present. This is you starting to thrive now in your life, starting to realise what you want, get what you want, move forward with what you want. If you haven't, you need to start thinking in a different way. There are, you know, more good than bad. And then your gateway to moving forward. So you've got your 11s, which is your gateway. You've got your white stallion or unicorn, whichever you want. You've got your green for heart center moving forward. You've got your protection. You've got water in here. You've got every single element in here that you can think of. So you're thriving, moving forward and on your path of pleasure. So the next path, which is this one that you're going through, is a path of pleasure. The deer always represents pleasure. So one step at a time, going through that gateway. When you get there, you've got to do this path first, and then when you go through there, it's even better than this one. Sometimes your life is like a progression, a progressive, like once you've done something, that's it, finished. Once you've done something else, that's it, finished. And then you don't really repeat too much about the cycles. Did your granddad or someone lick their finger for some reason, or their thumb? I've never done that with the cards. And the truth will out. So if anyone's done anything against you, or you're not quite sure about something or someone, the truth will out. So you don't have to wait for too long, because you can keep going forward. Yeah, I think that's him. It's like I keep doing that and wanting to move paper. So I feel it's your grandfather. And also 11s again here, moving forward, going forward, yellow brick road, purple for healing. You've got little bits set in stone, you've got your orbs, you've got everything in this card, just like you've got everything in the gateway one, taking you exactly where you need to be. I just want to say granddad energy around you, and I want to say that he keeps some things close to his chest. He did, but now's the time for you to not tell everyone everything, but to move forward. And then you've got patience. So sometimes you need to hover and just say, okay, I know I'm going, I know I'm moving forward, show me. And then that hovering moves into a movement going forward. Feel blessed, because I do feel that you are, Connor. Yes. Hannah's just saying this evening has been so peaceful. I'm so glad you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I have. And although other people can come in and see for, I think, 45 minutes, it still feels like we're a little group, doesn't it? Perfect, Connor. Don't let yourself down. Keep going forward. I'm going to go now because I've really got work to do. Other work to do. Oh, just keep that feeling with your princess, Hannah. Yeah, I will download this and I will put it on my YT, Jan's Channeling channel, in the subscriber folder. Might be in the morning. But yeah, take care, and I'll see some of you next time I'm live. Bye for now.